Okay, E. Duck Frog, uh, page 56. Take immediate action. Cynthia continued with her story. As I looked at the three tasks, I realized that these were the three things that I did that contribute the most value to my company. This was on a Friday. On Monday morning at 10 o'clock, I meet with my boss and explained to him what I had discovered. I told him that I needed his help in delegating and outsourcing all my work except for those 3-day tasks. I felt that if I could work on those three tasks exclusively all day long, I could more than double my contribution to the company. Then I said to him that if I doubled my contribution, I would like to be paid twice as much. She said my boss was completely silent. He looked at my list of key tasks, looked back up at me, looked at the list again, and then said, "Okay, it was now 10:20 a.m. according to the clock on the wall behind him." He said, "You're right. These are the three most important things that you do in this company, and the three things that you do the best. I will help you to delegate and downsize all these minor tasks to free you up to work full time on these three key tasks. And if you double your contribution, I will pay you twice as much. Transform your life." Cynthia concluded her story by saying, "He did, then I did, then he did. He helped me delegate and assign my minor tasks so I could concentrate on my top three jobs. As a result, I doubled my output over the next 30 days, and he doubled my income." She said, "I had been working very hard for more than 8 years, and I doubled my income in less than that one month by focusing all my time and energy on my three key tasks. Not only that, instead of working 10 and 12-hour days, I work from 8 to 5 and spend time in the evenings and the weekends with my husband and my children, focusing on my key task. He has transformed my life. Perhaps the most important word in the world of work is contribution. Contribution. Your rewards, both financial and emotional, will always be in direct proportion to your results to the value of your contribution. If you want to increase your rewards, you must focus on increasing the value of what you do. You, you must dedicate yourself to contribute more results to your company, and there are always three key tasks that contribute the most. The most. The quick list method. Here is an exercise that we give to our coaching clients very early in the process. We give them a sheet of paper and then ask them, in 30 seconds, write down your three most important goals in life right now. What we have found is that when you only have 30 seconds to write your three most important goals, your answer will be accurate as if you 30 minutes or 3 hours. Your subconscious mind seems to go into form of hyperdrive, and your three most important goals will pop out your head and onto the paper of the surprise of the person doing the exercise. In 80% or more of cases, the three common goals that most people have are first, a financial and career goal. Second, a family or personal relationship goal. And third, a health or a fitness goal. And this, as it should be, these are the three most important areas of life. If you give yourself a grade on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, and apply this scale to each of these three areas, you can immediately identify where you are doing well in life and where you need some improvement. Try it yourself and see if this tests you to your suppose of your children. The answers can be quite revealing. Later in our coaching program, we expand this exercise by asking the following questions. What are your three most important business or career goals right now? What are your three most important family or relationship goals right now? What are your three most important financial goals right now? What are your three most important health goals right now? What are your three most important personal and professional development goals right now? What are your three most important social and community goals right now? What are your three biggest problems or concerns in life right now? When you force yourself ask and answer these questions in 30 seconds or less, you will often be amazed at the answers. Whatever you answers, they will usually be an accurate snapshot of your true situation in life at the moment. These answers will tell you what is really important to you while you are setting goals and priorities, getting organized, concentrating immediately on one task at a time, and disciplining yourself to complete your most important tasks. You must never forget that your ultimate goal is to live a long, happy and healthy life. Time management is a means to an end. The main reason uh, that you develop time management skills is so that you can get everything that is really important in your work completed, and so that you can free up more and more time to do the things in your personal life that give you the greatest happiness and satisfaction. Fully, 85% of your happiness in life will come from happy relationships with other people, especially those closest to you, and the remembers of your family. The critical determinant and the members of your family. The critical determinant of the quality of your relationships is the amount of time that you spend face to face with the people you love and who love you in return. The purpose of time management skills of eating that frog and getting more done in less time is to enable you to spend more face time with the people you care about, uh, doing the things that give you greatest amount of joy in life. Rule: it is a quality of time at work that counts, and quantity of time at home that matters. Works all the time you work. To keep your life in balance, you should resolve to work all the time you work. When you go to work, put your head down and work the whole time. Start a little earlier, stay a little later, and work a little harder. Don't waste time. Every minute that you spend in idle chit chat with coworkers is time taken away from the work that you must accomplish if you want to keep your job. Even worse, than that you waste at work often has to be taken away from the members of your family. You either have to stay late or take work home and work in the evenings. By not working effectively and efficiently during your workday, you create unnecessary stress and you deprive the members of your family of the very person you can possibly be. There is a story of a little who goes to her mother and asks, "Mommy, why does Daddy bring a briefcase full of work home each night and never spends any time with the family?" The mother replies sympathetically, well, honey, you have to understand that he can't get his work done at the offices, so he has to bring it home and get caught up here. The little girl then asked, if that's the case, why don't they put him in a slower class? Balance is not an ocean. One of the most famous sayings of the ancient Greeks was moderation in all things. You need balance between your work and your personal life. You need to set priorities at work and concentrate on your most valuable task. At the same time, you must never lose sight of the fact that the reason for working efficiently is so that you can enjoy a higher quality of life at home with your family. Sometimes people come up to me and ask, how do I achieve balance between my work and my home life? I ask them, I return, how often does a tightrope walker balance when he is on the high gear? After a few seconds of thinking, they almost always say all the time, I say, that is the same situation with balance between family and home life. You have to do it all the time. You never reach a point where you have attained it perfectly. You have to work at it. Your goal should be to perform at your very best at work to get to be very most done and enjoy the very highest level of rewards possible for you in your career. Simultaneously, you must always remember to smell the flowers along the way. Never lose sight of the real reason why you work as hard as you do and why you are so determined to accomplish the very most with the time that you invest. The more time you spend face to face with the people you love, the happier you will be. Eat that frog. 1. Determine the three most important things that you do in your work. Ask, if I could only do one thing all day long, which one task contributes the greatest value to my career? Do this exercise two more times. Once you have identified your big three, concentrate on the single middle all day long. 2. Identify your three most important goals in life in each area. Organize, organize, organize them by priority, make plans for their accomplishment, and work on your plans every single day. You will be amazed at what you achieve in the months and years ahead.